Hey, thanks for checking out Fast Eddie's Chop Shop. Here you have every right to be wrong, and I'm going to break it down for you. I, I, I didn't mic up on this. I didn't, post up my camera. Um, I'm very disheartened this morning. I'm going to give you 354 million reasons why our country is corrupt. I did a video about, we're pointing our finger at Russia when we got 4 pointing back at ourselves. Why am I disheartened? Because they're trying to crush someone on live TV. We're all watching it every single day. So they say Mar-a-Lago, some judge says Mar-a-Lago's worth 20 million. It's worth way more than that. Every real estate agent and loan broker on planet Earth is saying out loud, Trump didn't do anything wrong. So not only do they fine him that for a deal done in Florida. Now, I don't know the legalities of it. Back in the day, I would have said, well, it must have been legal because it had something to do with New York because, there has to be a law. But nowadays, who knows? So $354 million, and they're going to fine him, whatever, $87,000 a day until he pays it. And they're already saying what their end goal was. They want to take his buildings in New York. Now, never in my life, and I still say, never feel sorry for a rich man when he's going through some money troubles. We all go through money troubles. But this is a little different. I think he just made $4 billion on Truth Social. I hope he writes him a check, wins an appeal, and they have to give him his money back. And then I hope the entire country shuns New York. I pray that nobody goes there for vacation. I pray that, New Year's Eve, Times Square is empty. Now, I know that's not going to happen because there's more than enough fools to fill that Times Square every year, and then some. But what's going on right now is not only evil, but it's also, again, disheartening, because if they can do that to a very wealthy and powerful man, they can crush normal citizens absolutely into powder. I believe that the same group of people, now a corporate group, when I say corporate group, because corporations survive generations, because lots of people would be dead from the Kennedy days. But I believe that the same cabal, whatever you want to call it, group of people corporately are doing the same thing to Trump. Same people, the same corporate group as what killed Kennedy. Kennedy, we can draw a lot of parallels to Trump and Kennedy. For what it's worth, Kennedy with a lot of bad things, but he was, lots of people loved him. And he wasn't a globalist, and he was an America first. And again, he wasn't perfect, just like Trump. But I want you to think the amount of hate and pushback that Trump gets means that he was stepping on powerful toes. For them to just break the law in New York the way they're doing it, they might have found some obscure law or some way to do it. And again, years ago, I would have said, well, there must be an obscure law because otherwise they're just breaking the law. I don't know that anymore because our politicians do whatever they want to do. Now, I want to talk about our Republicans. The fact that they're now not out, number one, holding hearings every single day. They're not out on the Capitol lawn every day until it's fixed, going after New York, shunning New York and the people that are doing this. And they're not rising up as one to stand behind him, not because he's a good man, not because he's perfect, because he's not, but because he represents all of us. He represents what they can do to anybody. And that should make you very, very afraid.